in hopes to fulfill the Albie Weeks side quest, where we're going to be purchasing a broom from him, and in return for the services that he will be providing for us, we will gain better flight abilities. Please feel free to leave a like or leave a follow, as it encourages me as a new content creator to continue making videos for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the game so far and the commentary. And yes, for those wondering, I am in my robe tonight for the walkthrough, and I have also edited the room off screen. We can talk to Deke if we want to, but for our purposes, we're going to go here to the menu, and we're going to also go to the map. And we can see we're level 14. We're going to go to the map, and we're going to go to the world map. And we're going to switch over to Hogsmeade. The Hogsmeade section, because that's where Albie Weeks is. We're going to fast travel here. I hope everyone had a lovely Monday. And we're going to go to Sprint Witches, sorry, not Splint Witches, Sprint Witches. Which I'm going to try to find on the map. So we're here, and we need to go there. Okay, so we're tracking it. Just wanted to make sure that we're tracking it, just because you never know. So follow the little gold snitch there. You want to call it a snitch. And feel free to explore and get chests. This is a great opportunity to explore Hogsmeade and get chests for loot and your items. So we're here at Splint Witches.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Get this page here. Splint Witches Sporting Needs. Guide pages. Run by the Ambien. Albie Weeks. Owns the shop. Sets all or sells all manner of wizarding sports goods. We should be level 15. Are we not? We're not. Surprising.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
Or description mistake
and I've
on his
only
name.
just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array
Thank
of brooms.
you. I'll have a look.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Okay. I've edited one of the descriptions. With the proper name, Albie Weeks, with an extra E at the end. Everything seems okay on that end now. Description should not be a problem. We have several brooms here, and of course they're a lot of money. 2,000 galleons for the Dark Lightning broom. We have the Ember Dash broom. We have the Hogwarts House broom, which is 600, and I think that's the lowest it goes. Moon Trimmer broom. Wind Wisp broom, and we have the U Weaver broom. Just a heads up, no matter which broom you pick, you're going to have difficulty flying in this game. It does not matter which broom you pick. The flying capabilities of this game will always be the same. Now what you could do is sell some stuff that you really don't need, like we're not going to need this hat anymore.
Nice doing business with you.
And we're not going to use this cap. And we can probably find better gloves somewhere. Let's see. Need 30 more. I'm not going to use the scarf, so we can now buy a broom.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Let me get out of this description. So we are going to buy the house broom. It's going to be the house broom. I want to try to save up for the 2,000 galleon broom, but I can't make any promises that I'll purchase it. If I purchase it, it'll be a miracle.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
But the Hogwarts House broom is my chosen broom. You can buy any broom you want to.
Whilst
you're gonna
nearly
struggle
any broom
with
will
the flying.
certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha!
Seriously.
Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at
Also,
lower
guys, feel
altitudes.
free to chat.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
I say that's a lot of work, but I think it's worth it, to be honest.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
So here we go. This is the hardest quest of the game.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
First, let me go ahead and change the hat. And also, you can't do anything about this first like the first task with Emilda, it's always going to be a difficult run, no matter which room you're in, no matter which house you're in. It's just going to be difficult. So my advice here, just learn from the mistakes. Go to gear. Let's pick out headwear. Classic sorcerer hat. Difference is 25. Heck yeah, we're gonna do it. Because I want 25 difference. Thank you. Kindly. Now we're 54 points in our stats of a difference. Okay. So we're 830 steps away from Emilda's course. And we have two options. We can either do a quest, or we can continue on with Emilda's side quest here. Either way, we need to complete the quest to unlock better flying capabilities. So I suggest getting the quest line done as soon as humanly possible, because it's just here. And it has to be done. There's no getting around it. There's no avoiding it. It has to be done. So let's get on our broom and fly. Flying is supposed to be fun. So we can have a lovely look at the grounds while we're here. We can see the Quidditch pitch. Can't enter the Quidditch pitch. If they are making a Hogwarts Legacy 2, I honestly hope that they include Quidditch in that game. And I would also love to see the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets be opened to Parseltongue users. I think that would be great. A great addition to it. So yeah, we can see the Quidditch pitch, and we can see like the heads of the castle, like over here, in great detail. And yeah.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
So many.
Dismount by pressing like the D-pad controller on the Pro controller if you're playing on Switch.
Hello,
Talk to
Imelda.
Emilda.
Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness?
I'll turn my heating
You've
pad
barely
on.
started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
My heating pad also vibrates. But that's not what
I don't
happened
know
at
what
all.
people have said, but I certainly
Thank you.
wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now
Bunch
people
of
think you're
bumbling, babbling
competition.
band of baboons.
I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if
Do
you
you
can
now?
beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Let's see if I can beat it. Let's go.
Actually, why not?
I probably
I could
can't
beat
do
your
this, and it'll
record.
probably take me
I'm
a couple
so
times
looking forward to
do it
seeing you
just right.
lose.
Once I get it right, I will be so happy.
This is rather fun.
Spoken like a true champion.
Made it.
Missed one ring. courses.
Could have done better.
It's 2 rings here. Oh, by the way, every time you miss a ring, your time goes up.
Success.
I think I've got it. I've got it now. Yes. Thank God I got it the first time. I think. Oh, you stink. I was 6 seconds short of that. Jesus. Okay. Well, let's get it. Let's get it the second time. Let's get it the second time, guys.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Sure.
Ready when you are.
I got to 211 and I didn't think about the time added. I missed 2 rings. So max for me this time is only to miss 1.
This is rather fun.
But I can't guarantee it. But the max should be just 1. If you miss 1, you're
This
fine.
will take some getting used to.
You're kind of beat. Yep.
Made it. Brilliant. Did it.
Has anybody beat this their first time? Let me know in the comments if you've got it the first time or not. Or perhaps maybe the second time.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
I got it. I got it the second time. Thank you. Jesus. Ooh. Second time is the best time. I will take that. Thank God.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh.
I wouldn't say
Fine.
cheating. I would
You
say
won.
malfunction.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my
There's
respect.
2 other tougher ones that we'll face eventually. Just not now.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
And she's not lying
You can
either when
try
she
to
says
prepare by
that.
racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
So now we can take this errand back to Albie Weeks. And we can get our first broom upgrade. And we'll level up that way. And I'm so glad I did that in under 20 minutes. Because the first time I did this on P5, it had to take me at least like 40 tries. But I'm so glad that I was able to do this by the second run. I guess that's why it's called the second time is the best. I don't know. First is the worst, second is the best. Isn't that how it goes usually? Set waypoint. And fast travel here. Thank you guys for tuning in if you've tuned in this far. But I did miss a lot of rings back there, so I guess it depends on luck. It has to depend on luck. Because I know I definitely missed more than 2. But I got more speed on the second one. So I guess if you get more speed and you miss a couple of rings, I guess it's not going to count as much, but you still should aim for no rings to be missed on those flight tests, because those flight tests are difficult to defeat. We can't do much exploring here because we don't have Alohomora, but we're going to have Alohomora after our night mission with Mr. Moon, which hopefully is coming soon.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Yeah, the flight minigame they have is difficult, but not an unbeatable one.
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Okay, so he's going to send us another owl when our quest is activated to do the second flight test, and we've just gained a talent point. What I'm going to do is go to talents and go to, let's do core. They go ancient magic, basic cast, null 1. About spells. Also masteries. Level 5. I want to say I won't get any room of requirements until I unlock the Thunder Brew potency at 22. So you can get a talent if you want it, but I think I'm gonna wait on it and build up talents again. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait on talents upgrade. Let's see. Thick scarf. So what's left here? Left for us to do. App cheaper. We're not going to do that until tomorrow in the morning. I wake up. So what I could do is Professor Garlick's assignment, in which case I'm going to need to edit the title here. In the description. So this is like the second half of the video. We're going to be learning Wingardium Leviosa, and I have to say it. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. She's a nightmare. Honestly, no wonder she's got any friends. I think she heard you. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, we're going to be doing this little side quest to learn the spell. And our assignments is to precisely acquire and use a venomous tentacula, acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies together. So, now that we're here in Diagon Alley, I keep wanting to say Nocturne Alley, but go to our map here and go to Tomes and Scrolls. And if it's not Tomes and Scrolls, well then we're going to be exploring. This is a great opportunity to explore, by the way.
Revelio.
I know you can't explore much because you don't have Alahomora yet, but you can do that if you want. I thought that was an item. Tomes and Scrolls is literally right here.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Let's see.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
This is Conjuration Spellcrafts. I wanted to show you guys this for a minute. Now that we've learned Conjuration from the Room of Requirement, if we want to save time and plant our like herbology plants in the room with the desks, we can do that, and we need to purchase stuff. And we're not going to do that quite yet. So I just
Let
wanted
me
to
know
show
if there's
you
anything else I can do to help.
that as well. Come over here, and we have a chest. 500 galleons is ours for the taking. Trying to see if there's more chests. There probably are.
Revelio.
Charming house cloak. There's a loot bag on that stand. Be sure to grab that for loot purposes. 2 cents. 2 cents more than what we had.
Revelio.
Grab these chests. 54 galleons. Come to the map and go to Dogwood and Deathcap for our venomous tentacular needs. I don't do viewers. I don't do viewer chats. Thank you. Over here, grab that loot bag, 21 cents.
You're worrying far too much. No.
Revelio.
Look at that boy.
Page flying above the shop here. Since this is our first time
yourself,
properly
though.
in
Let's have your
Dogwood and
review.
Deathcap,
Revelio.
make sure you look around. There's a chest and another chest with 500 galleons in it. You know, we're gonna grab that. We need all the loot we can have right now. 500. Wooden Death Cap Tree. Plus 80 experience points, not bad at all. Gold wooden spectacles.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the
Lady's
way,
name is Beatrice
Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome
Madam
to
Green.
Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant
need some
demand for
mandrakes.
antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Can I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Don't even know how much the
let's say we
mandrakes
show
are. I
you
don't
some of
remember
what's
off the top of my
available.
head how much everything is. 300. We have 1110. 500. So what we're gonna do is purchase mandrakes first.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
And we're going to purchase the venomous tentacula. And that took all of our
Doors
money.
always open. You be
Pretty
sure
much.
to stop by soon.
Anyway, we're going to go here outside. And press on the controller. We're going to press R on the Pro controller. And we're going to hit the right joystick and release. And I just totally messed that up, didn't I? Yep. I went to do the venomous tentacular, but I did the lumen mandrakes. Okay, so I need to go ahead
Revelio.
and find another loot, which is wonderful. 44 cents. Luckily for me, the mandrakes are only 300 galleons, so it's not that big of a deal for me. If there's any more chests I can grab.
Revelio.
There's a page right there in there. Yep.
Accio.
Page.
Revelio.
I know where one is. I can make this quick. So we're gonna go to the map. And we're gonna go to Hogwarts map section, and we're gonna go to our common room, actually, because there's a chest in there. I can't believe I messed that up. Actually, given all things considered, I can believe that I messed it up. Slytherin common room. We're gonna head to the common room to pick up a chest because I just messed up. We need to get a mandrake. so we can learn Wingardium Leviosa. Not this chest.
Revelio.
I believe the chest is up here. It's where Professor Weasley went to collect us. I'm just having a look around in case there's anything extra. That we need to know about.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Girls' dormitory. Up these stairs, it should be. Chest. 6 aliens. But I'm looking for the big one. I swear there was a big one. There it is. Okay. So come over here and do the disillusionment charm and grab your aliens. If you've messed up, like me, and go back to your map and go to Hogsmeade and Dogwood and Deathcap. Let him back. Here we are at waypoint. And easy fix if you're ever in a bind like that, if you've messed up. I thought they gave us 3 mandrakes, not 3 altogether, because the thing said 3. And here I thought if I just wasted 1, I would still have 2 more, but that's not the case. Follow the gold. Go your way. Here we are again.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not
No, I'm
entirely
here
sure
for
I have
new
them in
mandrakes,
stock.
because I wasted mine. So go ahead and select Mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Okay, so what you're going to want to do here is go to the Forbidden Forest section and find a group of enemies. saving a lot of time by fast traveling. Feel free to chat, y'all.
Revelio.
Go over here and grab this loot. Also, we can freely rain on the broom now. If we want. Get a better perspective of things. Like, for example, those little spiderweb things you see, those are enemy corners often camps. You don't necessarily have to go dung bones. Those are camps you can go to level up.
Revelio.
Train. That magic jar thing is ancient magic. I'll get into that a little bit later. And those paw prints right there, they're animal friendly things that we can capture.
Where did I set my
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is
Protego.
disembark.
Revelio.
There are puff skins that we can capture. Enemy camp should be around here somewhere. Waterfall. We got leech juice. 9 cents. Go ahead and fly.
Revelio.
Which Indio, Endo.
Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Assignment's all finished. Defender. Eight legs is simply too many. Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Sorry about that, guys. I was checking on something real quick for the microphone. So what you guys just saw there was, I fought some spiders in an attempt to level up. You can fight them if you want. They're completely optional. But we have successfully completed the quest for Herbology. So now we're going to go ahead and I know that's not the area, but we're going to go ahead and go there for the sake of time. Just fly. By the way, thank you to everyone who's viewed so far. My Harry Potter quote of the day is Mrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs are proud to present the Marauder's map. I love that quote. Nicked it from Filch's office, of course. First year. So this is Madame McGowan's office. Not much is in
Revelio.
Chest. Letters. Level 2 unlocked for that Alahomora chest. There are 3 levels for Alahomora, which we will be covering in great detail once we get there. But basically, what Alahomora does is unlock chests, and you get those by completing the Demiguise statue quests that Mr. Moon sets in place for us in our night mission if we accept the challenge. Herbology class. Go to Central Hall, because that's literally the easiest thing to do. Map. And go to Central Hall. Or you know what? We can go to Greenhouse. So just travel there. Once the Floo Flame is unlocked. But if you go down Central Hall, it's literally right down the stairs. So you can literally go Central Hall or the Greenhouse. Floo Flame. Doesn't really matter. And after this class, I'm going to call it a part for the night because I'm getting sleepy.
Revelio.
And I will be back tomorrow. Map, press right. Yes. I did that. Map. Press the right joystick. So we're gonna need this quest and this spell for trials. Of course, we don't really need the spell; it's totally optional. But we need it for completion purposes. So we're gonna use the spell Wingardium Leviosa during the first
How
trial.
wonderful to see you again.
Thank you, Professor. Lovely to see you too.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
A. Y. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Ma'am. Slam Jam, thank you, ma'am. Go to practice Wingardium Leviosa, and we have successfully learned all the blue spells. You know what? That's a good idea. I have talent points. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase talent. Spell knowledge 1. There's only 3 knowledgeable things. Spell knowledge 1, 2, and 3. This is that way we don't have to continue swapping out spells and stuff like that. We can have one for each section. 1, 2. Get the other 2 purple spells eventually. But thank you guys for tuning in and listening thus far. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the